Greetings, my brothers and sisters. I am absolutely grateful for the folks that are assisting us in getting these video clips into the lodge halls, because that is where we will succeed, and so we need to touch more of the lodge halls. Send me your email addresses and send me yours so that you will be added to this list. Today I'm going to talk to you about the UNP program, the United Nations Pilgrimage for the Youth. This is October, UNP month, and what I want to do is tell you the two cornerstones that I have for my program this year is youth and more youth. I love all of our members, especially the seniors, because I are one, but the youth is the future of our order. Now, I do not ask anybody to endorse the idea or the programs of the United Nations organization. We are not promoting them or their idea, but we are promoting the idea of an educational experience for our youth. So, when we ask for your assistance or your resources, all of the money, all of the efforts go into the educational aspect of our annual youth tour. This past year, we had a life-changing experience for almost 250 young people. We probably changed our director's life a little by the adjustments that she had to make as our tour progressed. She did an amazing job as things slipped, got readjusted, and went on our way. We were successful and will be more successful next year with your participation, both as a lodge, as a jurisdiction, and as a youth. And so what is this tour, this educational adventure, this life-changing experience, as we would tell you? Delegates will listen to briefings conducted by specialized United Nations agencies and departments, and then they will participate with in-depth discussions with young people from around the world, as well as make lifelong friends. Delegates will experience one of the greatest cities in the world, New York. They will attend a Broadway play, visit St. Patrick's Cathedral, the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island. They will view New York from the top of the Rockefeller Center. They will go into Canada. They'll visit the home of Odd Fellowship in Baltimore. They'll get an opportunity to do something they did last year, ride a subway. Amazing that so many of our youth have never been on a subway. And then they will spend a few days in Washington, D.C. And for this next tour, we have arranged for speakers from the House or the Senate to talk to these young people privately, in a private setting in the temple in Washington. In all of this, they will learn who we are as a fraternal organization and that we care for them as young people. They will gain an understanding that folks from around the world are just regular people, just as we are. I have had so many touching stories from these young people about how this trip of a lifetime has changed their perspective on life, and I will share those with anyone who doubts that this is indeed a wonderful and worthwhile project. And so now, what would I have you do, either as an individual member or as a local lodge? Well, the first thing that I want you to do is send us a delegate. Second, get some results for your lodge because you did that. You sent a delegate. The process of acquiring delegates is different in every jurisdiction, and so I would urge you to touch with your own UNP jurisdictional chairman or either Janet Bruce or even myself. One of the wonderful processes in which we pick delegates is a series of speech contests that brings a lot of young people into your lodge and some other functions. This also lets various lodges find other young people and their parents who are indeed prospective members. Remember this, anything that opens your lodge doors to the community is a worthwhile event. A lot of good publicity can be gained from the speech contest. A call to your local Toastmaster club can get you some outside people that will judge the contest, and they would be interested in you. A follow-up with all of the contestants and their parents will just get them back in the hall for another visit. The more times that an individual comes into your lodge hall for any kind of function, the more interested they're going to be. After you've acquired some delegates, then a fundraiser in the community brings more attention to your lodges. Fundraiser. Now that's an opportunity to get your name into the community. In this, it doesn't matter whether you need the money or not. This is a time for you to be out into the community, working, shaking hands, kissing babies, telling the world that you are an odd fellow, that you're helping the youth, and you are doing something to help the youth that is exciting. After the tour, the delegates will come back to the lodge. They will bring parents, friends, and give you a report. And not only that, they will bring other prospective members into your lodge. We do have some information that will show you how to go about this step by step. My brothers and sisters, this is one of the greatest tools that we have to get our name out into the community, out into the public, and open our lodge doors to the community so that the community, new people, will come into our lodge halls. This is the one time that you can talk to prospective members, both coming and going. You can tell them who you are, what you do, and it will be easier for you to take them into the fold. Now I'd like for you to do a little research for me also. We've let a lot of good people, good young people, good prospective members get away because we have not followed up on who we have sent to the UNP. So I'd like for you to look back on the list that you have of the young people that you have sent to the UNP, whether you be a local lodge or a Grand Lodge, or a Rebecca Lodge, and send it. Find out where these folks are at today. Find out what they're doing. Find out what their life is. And because these people know who we are, these people have had this life-changing experience, and I urge you to get in touch with them. One of the things that we're hoping to do during my tenure as Grand Master is to have a UNP reunion. We are working on that. I would entertain any comments that you would have about that, but I urge you, brothers and sisters, to do this. UNP month. Work hard to get delegates for this program, because with this program we can open the doors of your lodge into your community, and we can assist in bringing the community into your lodge so that you indeed are a part of it, doing and saying the things that we need to do. The following is some clips that the link that you can go to find other information that we need. So thank you for this. Put this in every lodge hall that you possibly can. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for watching this video. And what I would have you do is get it into every lodge that we can. I want you to look back at the material that we have available, start using that, show this in the video, and especially support what I have on my back as I turn around. 65 years